Randy Orton gets on the mic, starts glazing the shit out of Cody Rhodes, which I was not able to bear, saying that Cody Rhodes has changed the business, that Cody Rhodes has done things that he could never imagine. Cody Rhodes is his equal, that Cody Rhodes is above him, that he has surpassed everything he has done, and he knows that Cody Rhodes will still remain champion, by beating John Cena. Like, what? That he's coming for number 15. Then we'll get on to the WWE Tag Team Championship match. This was one of the best parts of the night, or should I say the best part of the night. Street Profits put on a banging match, pretty deadly as well. But at the end of it all, Street Profits, delivered their finisher, the Slam of Doom or Destruction of Doom. One, two, three. Here is your winner, and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits. I mean, even with all the cheers from the crowd, to Pretty Deadly, they still lost. I'd like to see Street Profits hold this status for long. Then, we get to the Men's United States Championship match, in which, Knight retains due to a disqualification, or should I say due to an interference from Jacob Fatu, and he comes in, clears house, beats the shit out of both of them, lays the smackdown on their asses, and the crowd is going, woo, Fatu, Fatu, he goes after Strowman, especially, couple of headbutts, lifts him up, delivers a thunderous Samoan drop on the reinforced announce desk, and the crowd is going, woo, I mean, bruh, obviously we know what's going to happen. Jacob Fatu is going to be part of the United States Championship match at Wrestlemania. Then moving on, Naomi, says to Jade, I have a message for you moving forward. If you get in my way, I suggest you proceed with caution. Then, she starts beating the crap out of B-Fab, beating out the announce decks again and again and again and again. Then, Jay Cargill's music hits. Jay comes to the rescue. And, Naomi pauses for a second. And the crowd is going, woo! Jay starts running to Naomi to get her, to beat the shit out of her. And Naomi just retreats, looking all menacing. Bruh. Then Tiffany, gets on the mic and starts saying that she's going to make sure she shuts up Charlotte Flair for everybody. Oh, please, you're just a rookie. Then she starts saying that what happened in Vegas stays in Vegas, which is Charlotte Flair's big hero, and I'm going to still be the women's champion, whatever. Then KO, is about to deliver another power driver to Randy Orton. Randy counters by sweeping him off his feet. He lands on the announce desk. Both of them are trying to recuperate, trying to recover. Then, Randy gets close to KO, starts hearing those voices in his head, I hear voices in my head, they talk to me, they understand. Then he goes for the punt, and everyone wanted to see it, but KO, retreats for his dear life. Drew gets on the mic, cuts a promo saying everyone is invited, whatever. Priest there starts beating the crap out of him. They brawl backstage, slamming each other into the car here and there. Couple of rights, couple of lefts. Priest slams the owner of the car through a table. Drew gets at Priest, beating him, punching him, slamming him into the car. Then he gets him on top of the car, starts talking trash. Come on, Priest, what you gonna do? The Priest, he gets to wreck Drew's eyes, then delivers a choke slam to Drew on the windshield, and Drew starts saying, my eyes, glasses in my eyes. Hopefully he's okay. Then we'll get on to the contract sign, which honestly I don't even know why this is happening. Roman starts saying, you need a highlighter or something? Come on, Clause for page 5. Wise man smarting him up for me. Then, Heyman gets to Punk and tells him, what you're looking for is there. The favor you're looking for is there. CM Punk, you are going to achieve your dream. You are going to main event WrestleMania. And the crowd starts saying, you deserve it. They were also chanting, Roman, Roman Reigns, Roman, Roman Reigns. Punk is thanking Roman, saying, thank you for allowing this Chicago kid to be graced by your presence. Thank you, my tribal chief. Just thanking him again and again. And Seth can't bear what he's seeing. Then, he says, I'm going to see you at WrestleMania at the main event. We know you're not main event. Then he proceeds to say, but that's not the favor that I want. And the crowd go, oh. So what is this favor? Does he think he can get into the Undisputed Championship match where Cena will beat the shit out of Cody and retain and take his title from him? And Cody will walk away from WrestleMania empty handed? Nah. Or does he want Paul Heyman, to be his wise man again? I feel that could be it. But all this suspense and everything, I mean, bruh, you know, this shit is going to be forgotten. I mean, bruh, what with all this, man, I just don't get. Woman's just pissed as hell. Poema's just looking down, you know. I mean, bruh, this triple threat, it would have been better if there was a world title on the line, if Roman was world heavyweight champion, or Seth was world heavyweight champion, or hell, Punk was world heavyweight champion, and they had to defend that title. Then it would have been a closer for 91. But I mean, bruh, well, let's just see how it goes. That's all. See you guys on Monday Night Raw.